Welcome to Learning Fox. Today, we are here to talk about the Industrial Revolution, a period that began in the late 18th century and continued into the 19th century, marked a monumental shift in the way societies operated. It transformed economies that had been based on agriculture and handicrafts into economies based on large-scale industry, mechanized manufacturing, and the factory system. But what does this mean for us today? To understand the impact of the Industrial Revolution on modern society, we need to delve into several key areas: economic transformation, technological advancement, urbanization, and social change. First, let's talk about economic transformation. Before the Industrial Revolution, most people lived in rural areas, working on farms or in small workshops. The introduction of machinery changed all that. Factories sprang up, and they became the epicenters of production. This shift not only increased the volume of goods produced, but also lowered their costs, making products more accessible to the average person. Think about it. Items that were once considered luxuries became available to the masses. This democratization of goods laid the foundation for consumer culture, which is still prevalent today. We now live in a world driven by consumption, where the economy is largely fueled by the demand for products and services. Next, we must consider technological advancement. The Industrial Revolution was a catalyst for innovation. The steam engine, spinning jenny, and power loom are just a few examples of inventions that revolutionized production processes. These technological breakthroughs didn't just stop with manufacturing, they paved the way for advancements in transportation and communication. The railroads and steamships allowed for quicker movement of goods and people, while the telegraph transformed long-distance communication. Today, we are beneficiaries of this legacy, living in a world where technology continues to advance at an unprecedented pace. The digital revolution we are experiencing now, characterized by the internet, smartphones, and artificial intelligence, can trace its roots back to the innovations of the Industrial Revolution. Urbanization is another significant impact of this era. As factories emerged, people flocked to urban areas in search of jobs, leading to a rapid increase in city populations. This migration transformed the landscape of society. Cities became bustling hubs of activity, but they also faced challenges, such as overcrowding, pollution, and inadequate infrastructure. Fast forward to today, and we see that urbanization continues to shape our world. More than half of the global population now lives in cities, and this trend is expected to grow. Urban areas are centers of economic activity, cultural exchange, and innovation. However, they also face modern challenges, including housing shortages, traffic congestion, and environmental sustainability issues. Understanding the roots of urbanization helps us address these contemporary problems effectively. The Industrial Revolution also brought about profound social change. The rise of factories created a new working class, and this shift altered the social fabric of society. Labor conditions were often harsh, with long hours and unsafe environments. In response, workers began to organize, leading to the formation of labor unions and the push for workers' rights. This struggle for better working conditions, fair wages, and reasonable hours laid the groundwork for modern labor laws and social justice movements. Today, we continue to grapple with issues of labor rights, equality, and fair treatment in the workplace. The lessons learned from the Industrial Revolution resonate in our ongoing quest for social equity. Furthermore, the Industrial Revolution had significant implications for the environment. The rise of factories and the increased use of fossil fuels contributed to pollution and environmental degradation. This legacy is still relevant today as we confront climate change and environmental crises. The industrial practices that emerged during this period set a precedent for mass production and consumption, leading to unsustainable practices that we must now address. The awareness of these environmental issues has sparked movements advocating for sustainable practices, renewable energy, and a shift towards greener technologies. In conclusion, the Industrial Revolution was not merely a historical event. It was a turning point that reshaped every aspect of modern society. Its impact is evident in our economic structures, technological advancements, urban development, social dynamics, and environmental challenges. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, it is essential to recognize the legacy of the Industrial Revolution and how it informs our present and future. By understanding this historical context, we can better address the challenges we face today and work towards a more equitable and sustainable society. The Industrial Revolution may have begun centuries ago, but its echoes continue to resonate in our lives, reminding us of the profound transformations that have shaped the world we inhabit. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and let us know in the comments what our next video should be about.